sunny day, so I'll meet you at the cemetery gates. Keats and Yeats are on your side. A dreaded sunny day, so I'll meet you at the cemetery gates. Keats and Yeats are on your side.
Thanks for listeners for joining us today. I'm Aria Mars, and this is Dead Body Talk. I'd also like to thank our sponsors, American Journal of Science and California College of the Arts. Today, we have a couple guests who we at DBT asked to share an encounter. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Noreen.
Yeah, hey, I'm Tobin.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
No problem.
For our listeners who are just tuning in, we've been covering a trending burial-positive movement, which has some local governments unsure on next steps. Many of the so-called burial-positive encounters will raise the hair on the back of your neck, but advocates claim that this is the future of burial.
Yeah, here, we'll take you back to where we found the site. Like you said, Aria, it was a kind of creepy experience. Noreen and I came up on a couple sites the other day, and it got us thinking about the how and the why these bodies ended up here. Then we did a little research and found that this isn't so unusual. With most of the cemetery space used up years ago and the remaining space going for crazy premium prices, we are seeing a massive transition in how people are handling burials.
So advocates of the movement say they're taking control out of the hands of policymakers and industry controllers. Many individuals just won't tolerate skyrocketing burial costs, and they're taking advantage of poorly regulated policy. Opponents are citing sanitary issues as a primary driver against this alternative burial movement.
I think people are definitely pushing the envelope with the lack of enforcement. I've no doubt they mean well. It's evident they take care to memorialize their dead, but it seems like burying people just wherever you want is going to have unintended consequences. For instance, we just don't know what the environmental impact will be. There's the ugly issue of decomposition, and we really don't have enough data on how bodies break down without embalming.
This is way over the scope of most municipal park services. These organic burial sites are now memorials. We came across someone grieving the other day, and it was a really powerful experience.
Honestly, if we could just have peaceful, out-of-sight burials like we used to, that's what I'd prefer. But the fact of the matter is that we can't, and nobody's come up with a good enough solution. There's no space, the whole process is too expensive. It's a complicated issue.
Park services are aware of this problem, and they're really making efforts to deter this kind of stuff. I mean, check it out, we came across this notice sign. Burial or interment of human remains not permitted. I mean, I wonder what's more expensive, the actual burial or this $100,000 fine?
It's not only cost and space that are contributing to these unconventional practices. Many view building a memorial for loved ones who have passed away as an opportunity for a creative outlet. Memorial gardens are a trend in burial practices across the country. Twitter and Facebook have remained an active platform where people are sharing their experiences of alternative burial practices. Speaking of unintended consequences, we found some graphic images. Next time you're in Presidio, keep a lookout for some evidence of this burial-positive movement. Thanks for listening. This was Dead Body Talk.
A dreaded sunny day, so I'll meet you at the cemetery gates. Keats and Yeats are on your side. A dreaded sunny day.